Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Edith Noble video. In this week's video, I'm doing the second video of a type of video I've done before of my current favorite Bible verses, and I loved doing the last one and got some really good feedback on it, so I thought I would do another one because I have a lot of Bible verses hanging on my wall, so I thought I would share some more of my favorites. Also, before we even get started, be sure to subscribe right now so that you don't miss any more content, any more faith content, or my life, or art, or any of these things, so make sure to subscribe right now. The first verse is 2 Timothy 4:17, which says, "But the Lord stood at my side and gave me strength so that through me the message might be fully proclaimed and all the Gentiles might hear it, and I was delivered from the lion's mouth." So this verse is so good because it really has such a powerful message of, like, if you put yourself out there and decide that you're going to glorify God, He'll give you the strength to do it and the resources to do it. So I just love that it really says that when you're doing things for God, then He will provide. I mean, He'll always provide for you, but when you're doing them specifically for God and His glory, then He will provide for you always and deliver you from the lion's mouth. So the second verse is Psalm 27:14, and it says, "Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord." So this verse is really good for right now and the current state of the world because it gives us hope that we don't know everything. We don't know what's going to happen right now, and we don't know what our plans are going to be like, or if we're going to have plans, or where we'll be, or really anything that will happen. So this verse is really good because it says if we are strong and take heart and wait for the Lord, God is going to provide. And if we just ask Him to give us hope and strength, then again, He will provide for us. We just need to wait patiently because God's plan ends up being better than we ever could have imagined. So if we wait for it, it will be so good. So the third verse is 1 Peter chapter 5 verses 6-7. And it says, "Humble yourselves therefore under God's mighty hand, that He may lift you up in due time. Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you." So I love this verse because it's so easy to compare yourself to others and feel that you're not worthy and you're not enough, and that you aren't seen and heard, and all the hard work you're doing, you're not getting glory for it. So I love this verse because it says if we humble ourselves and don't make a show of what we do, then God will lift us up in due time, and His plan's always so much better than we ever could have imagined. So we just need to be humble and cast our anxiety on Him. He will lift us up for His glory when the time is right, and we can live a life without anxiety. There will always be bad in the world, but if we cast our anxiety on the Lord, He cares for us. So the fourth verse is Proverbs chapter 16 verse 3, and it says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." So this one is really awesome because obviously nobody has their life entirely planned out. Even if they do, it's going to change. Nothing is ever exactly how you picture it. So this verse is really good because it gives us hope that when we commit what we're doing to God for His glory, He will lay out the plans that are best for us. So God has plans that are best for all of us. So if we give what we're doing to Him, then He will establish our plans and deliver the plan that is best for us. So the fifth verse is John chapter 10 verse 10, and it says, "I came so that they may have life and have it to the full." And I love this verse. I know I've said this about like every verse, but I love this verse because it encourages us that the world has bad in it. It always will. But Jesus came so that we can have a life without anxiety and stress and worry, because we can give that all to God. And what I think is kind of hard to understand, and of course everyone stresses, everyone has some anxiety, but we need to understand that if we give it all to God, we can live a life without anxiety and stress. So Jesus came that we may have life and have a good life, because there's a way to have a very good life, and it's through God. So He came so that we can have life and have it to the full and have the best life we can have by following God's plan for us. Alright, so that is it for this video. Those were my 5 current favorite Bible verses, and let me know in the comments if you like this type of video and what some of your favorite Bible verses are, or which you liked from this video. So yeah, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
What a wonderful